Hi guys, today we're going to be talking about why you should use a real estate agent in 2016 if you're considering buying or selling a property. Hey guys, April Stevens here with the April Stevens team. Welcome to my video blog. Today we're going to be discussing why to use a real estate agent. I know these days and times with the internet the way it is, I get asked this question a lot, but I've got some things that I think you should know about what we do other than just opening doors for you. As always, I want to draw your attention to the two links on my blog. If you're thinking of purchasing, you can search for homes. Just click the link below, or if you're interested in seeing what the value of your home is, click the link below as well for a free evaluation. Okay, so jumping right in, I've been asked a lot, especially with everything in the media right now, about Zillow and Trulia and other websites that are putting all of this information on the internet, why you need a real estate agent. To be honest with you, there's a lot more that we do behind the scenes that people never see. One of the biggest ones, and it's funny, I tell people this all the time when they say, oh, I'd love to be a realtor. I love looking at houses. Unfortunately, we get to spend the least amount of our time looking at houses. And I know I love looking at houses too, but we do a lot of paperwork. And if you bought or sold with us recently, it's not us that keeps sending paperwork. Unfortunately, there's a lot of mandates from the Real Estate Commission and legislation that wants us to dot all I's and cross all T's. So if you ever have any questions about the paperwork that's involved, I'm happy to kind of walk you through that process. But it's definitely different than it was even 10 years ago when I got into the business. The amount of paperwork that was required, I would say, has almost tripled. And whether you're using a real estate agent or not, a lot of these forms are still required by law. Another reason is experience. You know, like I said, I've been in the business 10 years. Between the whole team, we've got over 75 years of experience that we can offer to you on what does making an offer look like. If I'm looking to sell, how can I expect the transaction to go? Every transaction is different, but with over 75 years of experience, we've seen a lot of different transactions, so we can help you navigate those waters as well. Negotiations is one of my favorite parts of our job. Trying to figure out what makes the seller tick, trying to figure out what makes the buyer tick, and just coming to a very educated offer, coming to a very educated decision on what that sales price is going to look like. We have a lot of data that we use to arrive at these numbers, and it's data that you're not going to find on Zillow and Trulia and just out there, and even on tax records. Everyone thinks that you know, what the tax value are has something to do with what your market value is, and that's not the case, because you can't just compare to other houses around yours. You actually need to compare to houses that are comparable to yours. And again, pricing. NAR puts out studies every year that shows that using a realtor typically gets more bang for your buck. I mean, we get you more for your house than you would have gotten had you had done for sale by owner. I've seen many opportunities where the sellers gave away the cow, for lack of a better word, not knowing everything that they were capable of recouping, and not knowing their correct pricing position and what the market looks like as far as supply and demand. I have seen sellers sell themselves short, unfortunately, and the same thing with buyers. I have seen them pay too much for a property because they didn't have someone guiding them on, you know, yes, this property looks great and it is priced at tax value, but at the end of the day, properties around it that are comparable are selling for less. And again, just going back to what I've just said, an understanding of the current market conditions plays a huge part in what we do as a real estate agent and how we guide our clients. The market changes daily. We can show you different price points and when they're hitting, and the amount of buyers in those price points and the differences in showings, and that says a lot about what to anticipate you could get for your home. So again, we're here for you. We would love to be your real estate professional and your realtor and guide you through the entire process. And I promise we try to make it very painless and seamless and easy and fun. So again, for all of your real estate needs, please call the April Stevens team at 919-625-0211 or visit us on the web at theaprilstevensteam.com. Thanks so much.